This news will probably make many people dumbfounded. How not? Jungkook's old house that used to be in the spotlight is now back into hot discussion. The question is, who exactly is the mysterious figure who dares to redeem the dwelling for a fantastic price of up to $10 million? Is it just an investment, or is there a hidden meaning behind this purchase? For the ARMY, Jungkook's old house is not just an ordinary building. Every corner once witnessed the idol's journey to the top of world popularity. Therefore, as soon as the news of the sale appeared, many were curious into whose hands the memorable treasure moved. It was even more surprising when it was finally revealed that the buyer was not an arbitrary person, but a popular artist who is also widely known in the entertainment industry. Speculation immediately sprang up on social media. Some associate it with a professional relationship. Others suspect this purchase was made as a form of respect for Jungkook. Is that so? Or is there a more personal story behind this surprising move? To be clear, the nominal $10 million for a house is not a small amount. The fact that someone from among the celebrities is willing to spend that much money for the property that Jungkook once occupied makes many people wonder. Is the appeal of the house in its luxurious design, prestigious location, or just a special aura attached because it was once inhabited by one of the biggest K-pop stars in the world? Jungkook's own reaction reportedly stole the show. Although he is known to rarely comment on personal matters, rumors say the idol was surprised to hear who the new owner of his old house was. Was he really panicked, as many reported, or simply surprised because he did not expect the house full of memories to change hands to such a famous figure? Until now, the mystery surrounding the reason behind this purchase still makes many people suspect. One thing is for sure, this news has added another unique story to Jungkook's career journey, which seems to never stop bringing surprise after surprise to his fans around the world. Will the story of this old house open a new chapter in an inter-artist relationship larger than just a property transaction? Or is it just a coincidence that big names are involved? The ARMY can't wait for the real answer. For some fans, this news is not just about buying and selling a house, but a puzzle filled with curiosity. How could Jungkook's old house fall into the hands of a popular artist whose name is equally shining in the entertainment industry? Is this just a coincidence, or is it just a hidden signal that was never expected before? Imagine, the walls of the house once held Jungkook's laughter, struggle, maybe even tears while still working on his career. Now, the memorable house belongs to another, no less influential celebrity. No wonder so many fans are speculating. Could there be a personal bond between Jungkook and the buyer, whether in the form of a close friendship, a secret collaboration, or even something more personal? The media began to disassemble little by little the clues that made the curiosity even more aroused. Some reports say the buyer has been interested in the luxury residence for a long time, but the sudden time of purchase seemed to ignite a fire of suspicion that there was a special reason behind it. Meanwhile, ARMY flooded social media with theories ranging from possible collaboration projects to the artist's admiration for Jungkook. What made it even more emotional was the news that Jungkook had felt heavy letting go of the house. Although he now lives in a new residence that is much more magnificent, his old house still has a long history. His surprised reaction when he found out who the new owner of the house was also the subject of hot gossip, as if there was a story that had not been revealed behind his calm smile. Is it possible that the house will become a witness to a new meeting between these two huge stars? Or is it a story that the public never imagined? One thing is for sure, this news has sent the K-pop world into a frenzy again, and all eyes are now on one thing. What's really going on behind the sale of Jungkook's old $10 million home? Some entertainment media even called this news the beginning of a new chapter in Jungkook's personal life story. How not? The purchase of an old house with a fantastic value, it seems too sentimental, if only called a mere investment. The name of the buyer artist who became popular on the international scene made the public even more convinced that there was something deeper behind this transaction. Suspicions were further heightened when a number of netizens found an old interview snippet in which the artist briefly mentioned his admiration for Jungkook, even stating that he admires the simple lifestyle behind his stage glitter. Is this a sign that buying Jungkook's old house is a unique way to get closer to him? Not a few soldiers who claim to feel a mixture of emotions: proud, surprised, and jealous. Imagine, the house that used to be a symbol of Jungkook's struggle is now occupied by a popular figure who can easily interact with the memories that have been there. It's as if the buyer now has a small part of Jungkook's personal life that no one else has access to. Rumors of a personal relationship also spread. Some believe this is just a property business strategy, but others think this purchase could be the beginning of a new closeness that might one day be revealed to the public. Jungkook himself chose to remain silent, although many believe his expression of surprise is enough to prove that he did not expect his old house to fall into the hands of the figure. Now, all that remains is a big question mark. Is the purchase of this $10 million home just an incredible coincidence, or is it a bold move that holds a hidden message? Whatever the answer, it's clearly one of the most emotional and dramatic stories involving Jungkook this year, and the world seems to be waiting to find out the truth. If this is so, then the purchase of this $10 million home is no longer just a business transaction. Many believe this could be the artist's subtle code to Jungkook, a way to show a long-standing emotional bond. Isn't it too coincidental that of the many luxury properties, the one that was bought was an old house full of Jungkook's memories? On social media, the army was divided. There are those who welcome this news with curiosity full of enthusiasm, imagining the possibility of a great collaboration between two famous stars. However, not a few also feel misgivings, worried that this rumor will drag Jungkook into the whirlpool of personal relationship gossip that is always in the spotlight. To the surprise of the public even more, a well-known entertainment journalist hinted that the truth about the purchase of this house will soon be revealed, and the answer to it is much more surprising than imagined. That vague remark made many people suspect that there is a past story that has never been known to the public, a secret that has been kept tightly behind the glitter of the K-pop stage.